I let a stranger who just did my feet, like she washed her hands, but why would I let a stranger who just gave me a pedicure do my eyebrows? I see some of the messages that you all have sent, just wanting to check in and make sure I was fine. I will be. I will be. And I don't know who needed to hear that. Whatever it is that you are going through, know that you're going to be okay. Right now, I don't see how things are going to be okay, but that's not my concern. I am not going to lose faith. I do not believe God, the creator of the universe, has seen me this far to just let me go. I am being taken to Brooklyn.
And you love it.
And I love it. I am assuming the restaurant is on the ground because I'm up in the sky. Bonjour, mes amis. This is unbelievable. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. I get to the station and the parking lot is closed. My train comes in 10 minutes. I was hoping there was an option for me to pay for parking, like mobile parking. That is not an option. Ciao for now. I met a mezzanine.
I love you.
I love you more.
To the music field. The music field.
No, art and design. Bonjour, mes amis, and bienvenue to a New York vlog. C'est moi, Jessie, your resident Francophile, and here on Cappuccinos and Consignment, I focus on lifestyle, travel, and finance. S'il vous plaît, take a moment to like, subscribe, and follow. Follow me on my Insta. I have a blog on both TikTok and Insta. Search pour moi because I am not always on your feed. So I decided to just make this a day trip. I'm here for a meeting. It was put on my calendar like yesterday. And initially I was going to stay, but I could not make a decision. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm experiencing like decision fatigue. And it's something, I talk about this a lot with my personal style clients. If you did not know, shameless plug, I do offer personal styling sessions, and that's one of the things we chat about. So after the whole debacle with the parking lot, me having to go home, park my car, I just took the luggage out because that was a decision without making a decision. Like, I'm not going to stay without having my clothes or anything. So we are going to make this a day trip. I have already contacted the hotels to let them know. Get somebody else to do it. Let me focus on where I'm going. Ciao for now. Okay, this should be interesting. Taking the stairs. So my meeting isn't until noon. It is 10:15, which is why I'm so glad I took the earliest train. Oh, look at this. I need to find out what artist it is. I'm so glad that I scheduled my meeting early, because had I not, I would have gotten to the train station at, let's say, I don't know, 10? No, like 9. I would have gotten on the train that would have gotten me here right before my meeting, only to find out that the station was closed, or the parking was closed. So I tried to keep that in mind. Okay, where's this cafe? I love how they've they've repurposed the space, like these old highways, and repurposed them. I know this is a bit annoying just looking at my shoes, but of course I need to watch where I'm going. I am not in Paris. So here's the cafe. Parfait. Oh, this is cute. I was into the sun. I would sit outside, and I am not. This has been the craziest day. I'll check back in. Ciao for now. So the second half of the dynamic duo was stuck. Wait a minute, am I going the wrong way? Of course I am. Was stuck. So we had to end up moving the meeting almost 2 an hour. What? This cannot be right. Am I supposed to be downstairs? It's saying that I arrived. I mean, I know I have arrived, but maybe I should go downstairs. Let me see. Ciao for now. I am assuming the restaurant is on the ground because I'm up in the sky. The cafe I sat at, I'm like up in the sky. The cafe I sat at was like, it's on, you know how they refurbished the bridges? Yeah, so I was up. And when I got to the middle of the bridge, it said, you had arrived. I'm like, I definitely didn't. I mean, I know I've arrived, but oh my goodness. I am under a bridge. Let's see. It is never a dull moment in my life. So the meeting was supposed to be at noon. It's 1 o'clock now. And it's saying that I have arrived. This we know. But where's the ride? So I called my other half. And she says, where are you? I said, I'm here. Where is here? That's the question. It's a baby looking at me. I absolutely love my life. Just chaotic. By 5:25 a.m., I had already had 2 emotional breakdowns. Top that. I feel like it must be inside of here. Because it's none of this. The math is not mathing. Let me just go inside and check. Ciao for now. It is up the stairs. It's pretty much where I just left. Okay, so back up the stairs to the left. Up the stairs to the left. But that's the middle of the bridge. Like, that's where it said I had arrived. Somebody needs to come and get me. I'm just gonna drop my location. It's Jessie. I am on the bridge. I have just given up. I have been up and down this bridge a million times. It keeps saying I have arrived, but me arriving is the middle of the bridge, and I just surrender. Is it above the bridge or under? Yeah, that's where I was. I was like the cafe. Yeah, I've been sitting at that cafe across from Whole Foods since 10:30. Okay, Whole Foods. Yes, that's so funny. Like, I just left there. I have been sitting there since 10:30. Okay. Why? Yeah, I was just sitting, at Whole Foods since 10:30, just working. Okay, so I'm back at Whole Foods. Yes. Oh my goodness, I just walked by there like I was at Daily or Provisions. Yes. No way. I've been sitting there since 10:30. Okay, alrighty, I'm walking in. Okay, perfect. Oh, here's the sign. Okay, bye. So I had been sitting at this cafe. The restaurant is right there. Right there. Thank you. The reunion. Oh. Good to see you. In the States. In the States. Our seat here, is this our seat? This is all we need.
I like shopping for others.
For the vlog. This is so pretty. As I am being taken to Brooklyn.
And you love it.
And I love it. I told the husband, I'm like, long story short, I gotta go to Brooklyn. I don't have a choice. He's like, of course you have to go to Brooklyn, and it's just not your choice. Okay, let's see. Where do we park? We're moving as a unit now. I didn't realize how close Hudson Yard was to the train station. Like, I'm always like Upper East Side. This is okay. Good to know. Let me switch the camera so you all can get views. Oh, which would explain the camera crew. Yes. Yeah, because I wouldn't have known.
This area? No
These teenagers are everywhere.
I was just gonna say I saw his suit and wanted to tell you that.
Until the girl come over there like, yo, what you like this? Oh shit.
I never had
going.
Wait a minute, wait!
No, you gotta get one hand behind your head.
Getting away with that.
You gotta wear some Nick.
Sweatpants!
I'm taking it back.
So I'm at the party. And I have already been on a date. I'm terrified a little bit, right?
Okay.
And it's
In the 8th
who
grade.
brings her butt was way smaller back then. I was the one.
I believe you.
It was she brought a little light skin butt over to me and like put it on me. And
Oh.
I'm like, I'm doing fucking like.
Hold on, what did you do? Hold on, run it back, what you do?
Nigga, no idea what I'm doing, right? Like, I'm putting dance fever shit like it's the wood.
Is that what he did?
Nigga,
This is all from the waist down.
Nigga, I'm doing this. And like somebody tapped me on. So in the wood, somebody tapped this nigga's chest. At the party, somebody tapped me on the shoulder. And I was like, she was like, just move with her ass. And I was like, that's how you do it? Got it. Murdered it. You know what I mean?
Bonjour, mes amis. I feel like this is my first time speaking to you all since New York. And truly, this is like my first time speaking in days. I have been in bed for the past, I want to say 2 days. When I returned from New York, not going to go into too much detail right now because it's just a lot being figured out right now. But when I got back from New York, everything, I won't say everything, things turned upside down, and I have been in a state of shock, a state of potential depression. I have not been online in so long. I think since leaving New York, I have not been online. I checked in with my subscription group. Shameless plug, if you did not know, I do have a subscription group where I share things that I'm not quite ready to share on a grander scale, grander audience. And yeah, I kind of let them know a little as to what's been going on. And if you want to consider joining, it's my famille. It's truly a family. It is a token of appreciation just for just showing an extra your love and support. I've shared before, just me with these brands, it's not meshing well. And yeah, so it's just a merci beaucoup that I truly appreciate. So I am back home now. I forced myself to go to a coffee shop because I know if I had stayed home, this is really bothering me. It's like the detergent clumping. I didn't treat it like I usually do. But I forced myself to go to a coffee shop because I know if I had stayed home, I would have been in bed. And that's what we're not fitting to do. We're not fitting to just wallow in our worries and those things. So I went to the coffee shop. I had a meeting. I was able to get that done while there. We're going to have to continue the meeting later. While at the cafe, I was editing because it is Wednesday. I guess I should note that the last time I was online was last Wednesday. So it has been a week. And yeah, I see some of the messages that you all have sent, just wanting to check in and make sure I was fine. I will be. Like, I have faith that I will be. And that's what's holding me right now, is the faith in knowing that I am going to be okay. And I don't know who needed to hear that. Whatever it is that you are going through, know that you're going to be okay. Right now, I don't see how things are going to be okay, but that's not my concern. I am not going to lose faith. I do not believe God, the creator, the universe, has seen me this far to just let me go. So that's where we are. I am going to get some more editing done. This vlog is going to be a super, super long vlog. It is the vlog that will consist of when I was in the 757 checking on my sister because of her health, Fox 5, the sustainable panel, meeting up avec Eric and Charles, hanging out avec mes amis. And I feel like I ended it right before New York, but let me get this done because I'm also going to have a quick check-in with my accountability group. I have had to cancel 2 of our meetings because just mentally, I am learning when to say when. I would typically force myself to do things even when I wasn't well, but the first weekend, I was still on the sustainable panel and I was getting ready for Fox 5. So I was good mentally then, just going. Last Sunday, the Sunday that just passed, I wasn't well enough to show up for myself. And I'm just not about being that strong, gotta push through. No, I needed time for myself. So today I want to check in with the group in 20 minutes. It's 11:40 now. I don't know who's going to join. I wanted to open up the space for us to meet. So let me get a little editing done, hop on that call, and then I really want to get this vlog finished so I can have it posted tomorrow, which is Thursday, because I did not post anything last Thursday or Tuesday past. So bisous. Ciao for now. It's accessibility. Less is more. You don't need a closet filled to the brim because you're only going to wear the same two dresses. Like, to do anymore. When I was a little girl, appreciate the culture of shopping. You thought of being in these types of conditions around the world. Yeah, it's so many. Yeah, it's increasing at an alarming rate because the way in which we consume is so much. You even look at high-end designers, and I use that term very loosely because it's at the same factory. Something traumatic happens, and you saw my bathroom collapse. Yes. What labels were there? What labels? What labels were there? To someone else. And it's like to shopping and fast fashion and cheap fashion are two different things to sew these garments. And there's so little regulation. And there's so little contracted into two more. What is? And there's so little everything. You know, when you go to school, use the bathroom.
Some over here.
And this.
Do you have
okay? Let's open that today. And tomorrow we're going to open the rest, okay?
I'm gonna have some more pocket jar.
I know. We open the rest tomorrow, okay?
Do you open this?
Yes. What do you say? You say merci.
Messi.
Oh, you so happy? Yeah? I should just go ahead and bag these up, take it to the storage unit, and at least this section is done. Are there other things I need to get from the storage unit at some point, but at least something. Alrighty, ciao for now. Oh my goodness, this is the list of distributors of publications that I am in because of my Webby nominee. Ah! This is so wild. Oh my goodness. So like all these publications, we're chatting about petite au moi. Oh my goodness. Literally just taking this. I feel like I should leave because it could very well snow tomorrow. I need to be realistic. All of this can go. I have to go to Dior as well. I don't know if you all can see it, but you see how my bag is yellowing? That is not okay. I have not had this bag that long, and I mean, it just shouldn't do it at all. Oh goodness, we're about to knock down the camera. Bonjour, mes amis. It is Saturday. I do not know the last time I checked in here. I am getting ready for a call. I have a client call, and yeah, going to get that done. Then I need to start unpacking. I'm leaving on Tuesday, and I haven't even started to think what I want to take. I will, however, a lot of times when I'm actually prepared to travel, and I've had like a 4 day notice, so this is really extended notice pour moi, because I'm typically like super last minute, very like, let's just make it happen. So I did have a bit of a heads up with this trip, like 4 days. So I want to make a list. If you are a vintage mess on me, you will have seen the spreadsheet that I do. It's one to make sure I keep track of all of my things because I'm always losing something. Actually, I don't want to put that out into the universe. I'm doing this to keep track of things. And then it also helps with overpacking. If you are an overpacker, a lot of times it's because you're not being realistic and strategic. And that's also a service that I offer. Shameless, shameless plug. I help people pack more effectively. Anytime I travel, I only have a carry on. When I do have a checked item, it's because I'm doing personal shopping or I'm bringing something to whomever I'm going to visit and, just need extra space. But everything I need is on my person. It is on my person. So, yeah, if you have a trip coming, know someone who has a trip coming and they are an overpacker, book a call avec moi. So today's call is about Paris. Mes amis is heading to Paris, and I do these kind of calls as well, giving you all insight like this if this is your first time in Paris, and even if it's not your first time in Paris, y'all know how Jesse do Paris. So yes, let me get ready to hop on this call. I will check back in with you all. I still have my luggage packed from a time when I wasn't online, that bit of a hiatus I took. I had so much packed. So, really, everything that's in that luggage, I'm just going to launder it and repack it. Like, that's the space I'm in right now. So, I will check back in. I'm going to check back in today. I'm going to say this to hold myself accountable. And speaking of accountability, I need to send a message out to the accountability group. We did a mini call on Wednesday, but tomorrow, Sunday, we have like our official call. So, yeah, let me get some work done. I've been doing house stuff, packing, getting, whole other story. Alrighty, ciao for now. Not me switching glasses to confirm that it's a new day. It is a new day. I just did not feel the need and really did not have the desire to put on anything else. I literally wore this dress for a little over an hour while I had my call. Actually, let me switch backgrounds so we could at least get a little variety. I don't remember my password. Why are they harassing me? Like, I have nothing left to give. I have no more passwords left in me. Like, this is wild. Okay, let's flip the switch. So I am getting ready for my accountability group that will be happening in 15 minutes. If you did not know, I do have an accountability group where every month we meet to set our intentions. We check in on one another. We set, I don't want to say a word of the month, but it's an action of the month that we hold one another accountable to, in addition to whatever it is that we share with the group. I'm so excited to meet. We had a mini session on Wednesday, but today is the full on one. So this morning I have been like getting emails, getting things together. I need to pack. I have not done that. I'm just truly at the point. I'm about to go like this and just pack everything. Like, I really need to be packing up this entire unit, but we'll get there. So it's just, I was talking to the bestie today, and she, of course, knows what's going on offline. And she's like, "Are you okay? Like, truly, are you okay?" And I am. Perhaps I shouldn't be. And I have come to the conclusion that I am either on the path of sainthood or insanity, because the things that has been happening as of late, I should feel more strongly about them, I would think, or I should be, I don't know, more devastated. I don't know what people want from me at this stage. Like, I really don't. At this juncture in my life, I don't know the appropriate emotions and responses to have with a lot of things. Like, it's just at the point, if someone said, Jesse, a pterodactyl came, took the car, the house, I would just, like, my question, like, were the kids, did they get the kids? Like, I don't even know how I would, but I'm good. I had shared on a post, a public post, just so filled with faith. I am just so filled with faith right now that I just simply refuse to believe that God, the universe, the creator, whomever, I refuse to believe that they've gotten me this far just to bid me adieu. Call it what you will, but I just refuse to believe that, like, this is it, that it's just, I'm just left to my own devices. And truly, once you lose your mother, and especially depending on your relationship that you have with your mother, like my mother was everything. Like my mare was everything. We talked 2-3 times a day. She was my everything. And once you figure out how to exist without the person that you did not think you could exist without, everything else becomes, I don't want to say trivial, but everything else is just, I don't know, it just unlocks a new dimension. Like, this beast mode, Jesse, is just on one, okay? That's a whole other subject, and get prepared for the meeting. So if I do not see you all again today, I will see you all at the hair salon. I was going to do my hair myself, but it's just not my favorite thing to do. And I have so many other things I need to do. So it would be in my best interest for time and all to just go to the shop, because at least I can work on things while getting my hair done. And I have to pack because I depart early Tuesday morning. So I will see you all at some point. I love you all so much. Ciao for now. I'm terrified of all the things. So it is now 1 p.m. I have already gotten my hair done, a pedicure, and shockingly my eyebrows, which I never do anything with because it's just not my thing. Okay, let me get into this unit and I'll check back in. Ciao for now. Let me see what I can prop you all up on. Is that an option? I don't know what you can see. I don't know. I hope you all can see something. I'm doing the best that I can. Okay. So, I did not get, the last time I came here, I did not get a lot of things because I'm trying to think about it. The last time I was here, actually, the last time I was here, I didn't know I was traveling. So, yeah, there's that. But now that I am, oh, actually, you know what? I want to take this dress. This dress is not even on the list, but I love how bohemian it is. It's super heavy and hot. like extremely thick. But let's see. I love this dress. Where is it? I can't get it off the hanger. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's that. Let's see what else. I don't think I'm gonna take any of these dresses. I came here specifically for one dress, this black and white, like checkered dress. It was from the Christopher John Rogers collection, and I'm a bit disappointed I don't have it hanging, so that means it's in one of these. And I mean, these things. Okay, let me put the phone down. Starting with summer. I forgot about some of these things. You know what? I'll come back to those. But right now, that wasn't on the list. Focus, Jeffrey, focus. Let's see what's in here. What do we have here? It's just, you know, the issue I've always had with the Christopher John Rogers dresses, they are so thick as well. Like, they are so hot. I thought I had this at the house. Oh, this is the bow that goes to it. I'm like, I thought I had the dress at home. Okay, I don't think it's in here. So I have already, like, made my spreadsheet. I have done that, so at least once I get home to pack, it's just more physical packing. Like, while I was at the hair salon, I updated my calendar with everything I'll be doing. I don't know if it's in here. I'm questioning now if it's at home, like in the loft, which it very well could be. But I didn't want to get home and then have to come back. If it's not at the house, I'm just not. It just won't go with me. Because I just don't feel like it. I could. I just don't feel like making another trip. I give up. Okay, yeah, I surrender. I surrender. If the good Lord sees fit for me to have that dress, it'll be home when I get there. If not, I'll just wear it in a different country. Bonjour, mes amis. This is like in the living room. I did not unpack from my last. Actually, you know what? I did not share that here. Yeah, this was during my hiatus, but yes, I went away during that time and I did not record or anything. Yeah, so I took everything out, which I didn't even wear the things that I packed. So I washed those things. I'm just going to come back down here and repack. I will bring my garment rack downstairs. And I feel like I'm just going to pack down here. Like, I don't want to take everything back up and then go down. So that's what we'll do. Let me run to the loft. That's my mayor's scarf. I always travel with it to tie my hair. So let me run up to the dressing room, see if the black and white dress is there. It is 1:30 now. I should probably eat. I stopped at a Caribbean restaurant, a Jamaican one to be specific, and got a veggie patty. But yeah, I should definitely eat and perhaps another shot of espresso. Alrighty, ciao for now. I feel like I was talking so much trash about, oh, if I don't have the black and white dress, so what? It's just not God's will and all those things. Now I'm really freaking out. Like, I want that dress. I had it in my head. I really want that dress now, but I also do not want to go back to the storage unit. Just wild. I have to get baby Chena. It's $225 now. So really at this point, I'm just packing everything I've been wearing this last month. Like, I am just... I'm not going to say I'm over it. Like, this is such a blessing. It's such a blessing to be able to move the way that I do. Granted, these are like different circumstances, but it's all good. I just, yeah, I feel like I'm going to pack just everything. Like, that's it. Hold on, I worked on my spreadsheet. I'm back. I'm running around like crazy. I worked on my spreadsheet. I worked on the spreadsheet while I was at the hair salon. Let's see. Did it not transfer? Why didn't it transfer? Did I not have service? Because I did it on my MacBook, so it should have uploaded here. Maybe I don't have service. Let me check. I am truly not understanding the disconnect, why it was not popping up. I guess to save time, I have my list. To save time, I should go ahead and get my packing cubes, and then I can start putting things in the packing cubes and checking off the list versus hanging. Because what would be the point of hanging them? I mean, it would be pretty for you all to see, but then extra work, pour moi. What's the point? So I got my eyebrows done. I don't know if you can all tell. I have not gotten my eyebrows done in years. I used to have a unibrow. Like, growing up, I had a unibrow, and I used to get teased so much about it. I was a very awkward, kid, even teenager. But I used to get teased about it a lot. And so then, you know, like the 2000s, early 2000s, that's when everyone had those pencil thin eyebrows. And so my eyebrows were so thick that I would get charged more to make them that thin. So of course, just years of abusing my brows, your hair follicles die. So now they are nowhere as full as they used to be. And then, you know, even if I had done right by my brows, just age, they would have started thinning. But yeah, they've just never been the same since, you know, the early 2000s. So I did decide today, after I had gotten a pedicure, and that was so bizarre for me to get my eyebrows done at the place I got my toes done. I don't do stuff like that. No shade if you do. But be that as it may, the woman who left before me, her eyebrows looked really, really good. And I'm not a brow person. Like, think about it. When have you all, one, ever seen my eyebrows? And two, when have you seen them combed? Like, if I fill in my eyebrows, it's about to be problems, okay? But no, so hers just looks so fresh and clean. And I decided to just do it. I'm so glad the woman did not go crazy. There was definitely a language barrier and just her understanding. Like, I want you to wax them, but not wax them. Like, I don't want you to change them, but I need you to change them. English was not the language barrier. It was me explaining myself. So I did that, and I'm pretty pleased. Like, I don't know if you all can see them. I haven't brushed them or anything, but they're clean. Like, she cleaned them up well, so I'm not mad at that. But me doing that was even like, we talked about this yesterday in the not sustainability. I actually need to meet with that group soon. We talked about this in the accountability group, the self-sabotage things that we do. I am like a professional self-sabotager. That is something that I did not know I was doing, and now I do. And you would assume that if I knew better, I would do better, but that's not always the case. So yesterday, one of the things we chatted about was how we stop ourselves from having fun, from being happy, from, just certain things, because some of it, like, the root problem is you don't think you deserve it. So why would someone who's not into brows, really makeup, I wear concealer because, like, after having Juju the camera kid, my skin, I started having these discoloration issues. But before then, I didn't wear makeup. I went through a lipstick phase for a bit that didn't last long. I feel like I kind of want to tap back into that era. Like, red lip Jessie was a vibe. But yeah, I'm not into makeup. Like, that's really not my thing. And I'm really not into brows. And so why would I let a stranger who just did my feet, like, she washed her hands, but why would I let a stranger who just gave me a pedicure do my eyebrows? I feel like I was inadvertently trying to sabotage this experience. I'm heading out tomorrow on an international, all the things. Like, we have to catch up, but why I am going there, my subscription group, shameless plug, I shared a bit there of one of the reasons why I will be going where I'm going and some of the things that I am doing in that group. I'm going to share more once I land. Be that as it may, why would I, like, mess with my eyebrows? Like, when have you all, like, if you are a vintage Mazami, truly tell me, when have you ever heard me talk about eyebrows or getting my eyebrows waxed or threaded or just anything? Like, I flirted with the idea of having them micro shaded. And that's something I would still consider. I would just need to find someone where it doesn't look too comic book-esque. And then I don't want the same identical eyebrows as, like, everyone else in the area. Again, it is no shade, but you all know what I'm saying. Like, there's a type. Let me just stop right here. Yeah, but I did that, and I'm so glad they turned out well, because had they not, the brows would have been the reason why, like, everything was just in shambles. Why, my life is over. I need to cancel this visit. I need to. So, good looking. You did not allow me to sabotage self. So let me get the packing cubes, go through this list, and at least I will have that done. Like, that would be really good for me if I could do this. Alrighty, ciao for now. Like, I'm looking at this list. What is my password? Okay. I'm going to lock myself out if I continue down this road. Okay. I ordered a swimsuit. That's not clothes. Oh, you know what? And my style box is downstairs. I need to see. That's so weird that my packing list is here, but not there. Okay. Let's look alive. Okay, I have a lot of things packed. Well, one thing that I can, so I'm looking at my packing list here and my schedule here. I guess can I do a screen recording on here? Can you screen record on the iPad? By the time you all see this, it will be too late, but what is this timer for? Oh, it's just the timer. Okay. Not need a coat. I don't need clothes where I'm going. Actually, I do, because it's very strict. but I do not need a lot of clothing. It's really hot. And yes, I'm interested. Actually, yes, I haven't done that in some time. You all guess where I'm going, because this will be posted on maybe like Wednesday or something. I don't know, while I'm on the flight. Tomorrow is Tuesday, so this definitely will not be posted on Tuesday, but perhaps I'll have it posted Wednesday or something. You all tell me, where do you think I'm going? That's going to be fun. Tell me where you think I'm going. It's hot. Very, 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 très chaud. You all tell me. Let me just use an emoji because I don't like that it's on a new line. The black and white dress off, because I'm not going back to the storage unit. If it was meant for me to have it, I would have saw it. So I'm trying to make sense of all of these clothes. So the thing is, I have a very packed like first few days. They're very packed, like multiple things on the same day, which will require me to change because it is so hot. And you all know I am still on my like natural deodorant journey, and yeah, I'm gonna have to change. So I never tell people like, you do not need 2 outfits a day, especially, if you're not doing anything extreme. Of course, if you're going to the opera at night and then during the day you're hiking, yes, you need 2 separate looks. But for the most part, most people don't change twice in one day. What are you, Mariah Carey? Diana Ross? Like most people, you all can scrap in the comments if you want. I'm talking about in real life, and that's the issue people have. And if you did not know, shameless plug, I'm going to stop saying shameless plug because it's not shameless. I have to speak about my business, because if I don't, no one else will. Like, I speak about everyone else's business. No one's speaking about mine. So I have to do that. So I offer packing services as well. And that's a pretty chill day. Maybe I can go see family that day. When I land, I'll check everyone's schedule. But the next day I have the 2 events. Okay. We'll pack. I'm definitely packing like my fluffy skirts. You all know I love those. So where are they? Where are they? There are just some things I just always pack. I'm really thankful for you all being here. And I am really excited that we're doing this together. Like, as much as I really would love to have, the pretty aesthetics, like having everything hanging and color coordinated and doing the pretty packing shot, it's just not realistic right now. I mean, I can, but that's just an added layer of me working harder, not smaller. Like, I'll just hang some stuff on the, actually now I'm looking at this red dress and I'm like, I feel like I want to take the red dress now. But if I take the red dress, do I need the red skirt? Gang. Decisions. Let's see, where did I put those? Dang, now I am really contemplating if I want to do the red dress. I feel like such a hypocrite because I was just saying to you all, oh my God, y'all doing all that packing, and I'm about to do that too. In my defense, I am going through a lot right now, okay? In my defense, if you all knew all the things I was going through, you would extend extra grace towards moi. It's a lot. Girl is being tested. But what we won't do is fold, okay? That's what we won't do. I definitely want to take this dress. It's so freaking hot. That's the thing. I'm going to be sweating. Oh my God, it's going to be so bad. Okay, pink floral dress. Am I going to take that red dress? And like, if I took the red dress, it is an entire outfit versus taking the skirt. It's 2 pieces. I'm trying to rationalize my madness. the madness, if you did not know. Maybe I won't take something else. But is that too much red? Is it giving too much set tripping? Is it too much red? Did I pack the black skirt? I'm like, am I gonna wear this black skirt? Oh, I forgot about the plaid dress. Someone has to stop me. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Now I have to say something. No, this is really getting ridiculous. I totally forgot about this plaid. I totally forgot about that dress. It's like this plaid and white dress. Oh, this is wild. Actually, no, I won't wear that. Okay, I'm not going to take that because that dress, it's a little revealing. So yeah. Another country. Another country. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Someone stop her. I mean me. Okay, I'm not taking both of these black skirts because that would be ridiculous. Is this still wet? Let me see. I need the smallest one. Actively working on getting back to my fighting weight. Grief is real. I packed on pounds, of course, during pregnancy. And then losing my mare. Lord Jesus. I feel like I put on more weight after losing her than I did having the baby. That in conjunction to just some other things, I have definitely been grief eating. And yeah, that's not the way we want to live. It's not. So I have been holding myself accountable with that. Okay, so let me see. I did not do my list of, okay, what do I have in here? What do we have here? Yeah, I feel like I said I didn't want to bring my oh goodness. I didn't want to bring my suitcase up because it really doesn't make sense. I want to take this because I really love this look. It wasn't on the list. You all know this is just my go-to dress. This is my go-to like party dress. I love it because I don't like being snatched. Like that's not something that I'm really not into tight clothes. And so this one dress, the dress that I wore when I did the lit or sit segment, speaking of which, where's that dress? When I did the lit or sit segment, that dress, was that the segment? Yeah, that one, it's very, it's tight. It's not too tight, but it's more fitted than I am okay with. So maybe I won't take this. I will take that leopard dress, the zebra dress rather, because not enough people saw me in that dress. I don't know where it is. Where is that dress? Barbara, did you take my dress? Barbara has been trying to get that dress since the day I debuted it when we went to the mayor's event and I thought we were going to get kicked out. And then we went out for dinner. Where is that dress? Like, I truly don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. My bad, boo. My bad, Barbara. It's this dress. This is not on the list. Something else off. Let me think, because I don't. Okay, let me think this through. Hold on, hold on, hold on. And kind of, you know what? Because I wanted black and white, remember? So this is paying homage to the black and white dress that I cannot find. You'll see how I can rationalize things. This is how you know I'm tired. I was typing black and white zebra dress. I need to pack. Like I have to wear, I don't have to, but I feel more comfortable having something under it. Like in Charleston, when I wore that, when I wore my sleeveless, like that cargo kind of utility dress, that was like the most skin I have shown since I was born. And I loved it. Like I absolutely loved it. Actually, I may pack that as well. But I certainly, the neckline is pretty low. And then I haven't had it tailored. It's a little too big around here. So it will be showing just too much. Pour moi. Take this dress too. This is my jam. I love this dress. This is one of my favorite summer dresses. But this also was not on the list. That dress that I got from the storage unit that I left inside the car, that wasn't on the list either. That price is way too high. You need to cut it. I didn't make my list for, when I tell you I am going to burn up. Burn up. That is an understatement. How are you all? How are Mazami? How are you all? How are you all? Mentally, physically, emotionally, like talk to me. How are you all? I typically don't like check on you all in that manner unless I'm going live, because you know, if it's live, then it's real time. Maybe I should go live right now. A good use of time if I went live. You know what? I need to get rid. Here's some more winter dresses. This should have gone to the storage. You know what? For right now, this will go in. I forgot about this dress. The pièce de résistance. No, that might be a little too much. Might be giving them too much. Too much, Neil. This also was not on the list. I am just doing way too much. Doing the most, yet the least. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Right now, I'm just taking away winter kind of things, because these are all pieces I will take to the storage unit when I go back. I don't even know why I thrifted this. This was definitely an impulse thrift buy. These things in Juju the camera kid's room. Don't need them right now. I have had this dress since 2000. Can you all see it? This dress since 2003. 2003, Mazami. I think this camera is about to die. Shoot. I don't know why I went down. My hair is still wet. I didn't think about that. I should have. I need to let it. Actually, I need to let it down so it could dry. I couldn't find my bow, so my the loctician gave me one. But I have 3 boxes from my monthly membership style box. If you did not know, I do have a monthly subscription style box where you can rent. It's supposed to be 4 pieces a month, but if you work it right, and I'm going to tell you how to work it right, you can get, I don't even know how to look right now in the mirror, and I don't feel like tussling, but if you know how to work it right, and I'm going to tell you how to, you can pretty much get pieces the entire month. You can only have 4 pieces a month in your closet, like with you. So if one week you rent 4 pieces, that Friday or Saturday, send the pieces back. Like you can go into the website and hit, that you're returning the items, and it will inquire as to whether you wore the items. Did you just try it on? And if I have time, I'll do a screen recording just to make it fun. So you go in and you will select if you wore the items, if you tried it on, how many times you wore it. If you do that, let's say you do that on Thursday, you do that on Thursday and notify the style box that you're sending the pieces back. They'll start preparing your next 4 set of pieces. So by the time you ship that out Friday or Saturday, your new pieces will already be arriving. I don't even know if I should be sharing this with you all, but at this point, I care. I care a great deal. And that's what I want everyone in my life to understand. Like, how much time do we have? This is what I want everyone in my life to understand. If you are watching this and you know me on like an intimate level, I care a great deal. I have never cared more in my entire life. Like I am the most caring than I have ever been in my entire life. Does it always look the way you may want it to look, or the way perhaps I used to show the way I care? That's up for interpretation. But I care so much now. I am just at a space where things just don't bother me. And I don't even know if that's the word. And I feel like I shared this with you all before. Like I am just really in a space where I have accepted things that I just cannot control. I am such a controlling person, like overbearing to the point, controlling person. I'm such a control freak. And to anyone who has known me intimately, and I flexed that control, like désolé, I am sorry. I think back so much in my life, even relationships, friendships, just things where I was extremely overbearing and so controlling and didn't open myself up in certain spaces. And I do my best not to have regrets, which is why I move the way I move now. Like, will I fail? Will things not go the way I want them to? Absolutely. But one thing I won't do is have regrets. I just refuse to operate on that plane. But with that, control. How did I even start talking about that? How did we get here? Wait a minute. Oh, about the style box. Okay. The style box. And then I said, I don't know if I should be sharing this with you all. And then it felt like I was going to say, I don't care. And then I said, I do care. I care a great deal. And that's when we got deep. Check. I'm back. Yeah, I'm just at a point now where I haven't given up control, but I do understand that there are so many things that I just cannot control in my life, and especially someone else's life. For so long, I did my best. I went to great lengths to control the scenario in my life, everyone's life, anyone who interacted, anyone who was in my space. Like if I loved you, we were locked in, ain't no switching up. There were big elements of control. I don't feel the need to do that anymore. I don't have the energy to do that anymore. I don't have the desire. That's what it is. Because I have the energy. I can get it. If you've ever watched it, you all know I have energy. I kind of go. But I don't have the desire to control people anymore. And that's just something I'm experiencing in my life. And it is, it's affecting relationships. And I said I wasn't going to talk about certain things right now, but yeah, It's affecting relationships because it may appear that I don't care about things. I care a great deal. I care now more than I have ever cared before. I just don't care to control anyone. For $50 US, you can get my you can get my style box. And it is a vibe. I am not shopping for the entire year of 2024 for clothing. And this, I won't say this has been my cheat way around it, but this has just been a very sustainable way. If you are someone, I tell people, if you are someone who does have a bit of a shopping issue and you are overspending, look into a style box. Would I want it to be my style box? Absolutely. Like, that would make me so happy. Look into a style box if you are someone who loves to have just new things. If you are someone who you're entering a new phase in life, perhaps you got a new job, new career path, going back to school, a new mom, caretaker, whatever it is, and you are building this new space that you're in and you're not quite ready to invest in, you know, where you are going, style box. If you are someone, like in my case, my weight, can't wait to lose this weight. But right now, this is a good time to have these pieces, because if I were shopping, let's just say, and this goes back to my clothes are typically oversized, so there are only certain things I can't fit anymore. For the most part, I have about a 4 size wiggle room with my clothes because they are so oversized, but there are things that I cannot fit because I gained weight. But if you are someone who typically buys your clothes true to size and you are looking to lose or gain weight, a style box is good for you. I always tell people, don't wait until you get to your desirable weight to look good. You need to look good every step of the way. Does that mean, do I think it's a good use of funds to go out and buy wardrobes for every size that you're in? No, I personally don't care about constantly switching out your wardrobe. You know, that's your prerogative, but these are good options. So yeah, consider checking out. It is ccstylebox.com. CC as in cappuccinos and consignment, but that was just way too long. So it's ccstylebox.com. With that, one of the pieces that I ordered, it's a sweater. It is a sweater because I was truly, truly hoping that I was going back to South Africa soon. I don't know how realistic that is with things that are happening right now. And so I had gotten this red, really nice, like chunky sweater because I wanted to wear that. I miss South Africa so much. If you are new here, I used to live in South Africa, and like South Africa, Jesse, that chapter, oh my God. I lived a lot of places well before, you know, I was very, I won't say late to the content creating game. I got here when it was time for me to get here. But so much of my life is undocumented, so to speak. But I really miss South Africa. Like, I don't talk about it much because I get sad. Like, I get sad at, you know, the fact that I'm no longer there. Oh, goodness. What is this? Everything comes like so nicely wrapped. And then you get a bag for you to send it back. And the bag, you don't have to launder anything. Everything's dry cleaned for you. You just send it in after you wear it. What's this? It's really thick. Oh, I did do this blazer dress. Something else that's really heavy. I doubt I'm going to wear this. Well, pack it, I should say. It's one dress in particular. And if I remember, I'll insert the photos to the things that I'm showing. It's actually a dress that I shouldn't be taking. Should not be taking it. I have enough. More than enough. But yeah, so, you know, life is good. That's what I just keep telling myself. Like, despite all the things that I am going through personally, professionally, I just remind myself that life is good. This is the sweater. Joe Berg wasn't going to stand a chance. You hear me? I don't even want to unpack it. Like, it's packed. I don't even want to unpack it. It's packed so nicely. Look how... I'm going to just bag this up. Bag it up. And I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Josie, I'll be seeing you soon, okay? Just not right now. Just not right now. Oh, this dress too. That'd be cute. And you know what? If I did that dress, because it's sleep. Lord have mercy. Somebody come get her. I'm probably going to send back that blazer dress as well. And it's good too. The style box is good too if you are someone like developing your style. If it's not quite in your budget yet to book a personal style session avec moi, consider doing the personal style box. It gives you time to test out looks and styles without making that commitment. What time is it? Voila. I'm gonna have to try this on. It's a shirt dress, but I was vibing with it. Let me try this on really quick. Actually need your help. So I am in the process of packing. I'm also vlogging. I have the vlogging camera behind here because like my battery was dying, and then I thought I should really check in. Like, I want to see you all. Bonjour from Oakland. Okay. I love the West Coast. Absolutely love the West Coast. I used to live there. So I'm packing. The dressing room is an entire madhouse. Yes, build it up. And I am downsizing. We have so much to catch up on. Like, you all would not believe where life has taken me. Sips espresso. So I am in the process of packing and vlogging again. The camera is rolling in the back and I need to get it together. I still have my luggage downstairs. I did not share this because this is when I was in the thick of things and I really needed to just unplug. So I did another getaway after. So I'm trying to think on the vlog that I'm going to wrap up here, the vlog that I'm filming right now, it goes from, I want to say New York, then I go dark. This is when I was going through a lot and I went away to get the mind right. To now, I didn't show when I was away there. So my luggage is still downstairs and I've just been packing other things. Like, we have to catch up on that. I have, so my luggage is still downstairs. I don't even want to bring it back upstairs because I depart tomorrow morning. And I came upstairs to vlog and I wanted to do the pretty, pack avec moi. And oh my God, merci, Kelly. I appreciate that so much. When I tell you, as soon as I get to the airport, I'm getting a cocktail. I'm not going to even lie. I know you said to use that for a cappuccino. I'm getting a cocktail and I have a morning flight. This is a judgment-free zone, okay? I appreciate it so much. Like, it has just been, it's been tough. I shared on a community post, like a public post, that things just are not well right now. Like, I'm not going to lie. You all know I show up as me. I don't know who else I could show up as, but one of the beauties and difficulties of the spaces I have cultivated here is that I'm so connected. Like, there's no show, so to speak. This is my life. So when I'm not well mentally and emotionally, it's hard for me to be here because it's my life, like, this isn't a production. And so I'm trying to read as well. Take care of yourself and your family. I appreciate you so much, Rose. That means so much. Judgment-free zone. Yes, Andrea. Yes, so it's been really difficult and I have done a phenomenal job. I am patting myself on the back, the shoulder, the belly, the bottom. I'm patting myself everywhere because I am still in awe that I'm still standing right now, that I am still in good spirits. I'm still, making my friends laugh and bringing light and joy in the midst of everything that I'm going through. And truly, that's something I've done forever. Like, I've done this all my life, and not to get, we're not going to do a start crying online. Okay. I have to draw the line, but it's very, this is different. This time is different. I should say that. So growing up the way I did and experiencing some of the traumatic things that I experienced at a very young age, I guess I don't know if the word is conditioned to still just always look the part, to still always, I don't know, maybe it was just something in me. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm giving someone else credit for the light that's, that the creator bestowed upon moi. But I've always, despite things that I was going through in life, I always showed up as a very happy, loving person. Like, that's just always been me, no matter what I have been going through. But this time it's different. I'm still showing up in love and light. I am still who I am. Like, life events that has happened to me, again, even as a small child, it never took away from who I was. I don't think, perhaps I could have been happier if I hadn't experienced so much trauma. Who knows? Who knows? But I know it's been so long. Bonjour, Moody. It has been so long. Your girl has been going through it. But this time it is different. This time I feel that I'm still feeling the light, the love, and all of those things. But it's not as heavy. The burden, the troubles, the woes, the sorrows, whatever adjective you want to say or use, it's just not as heavy now. And I shared this on the vlog that I'm still recording right now. I'm actually going to turn that camera off so that Mazami can come back here and watch the live. It's not as heavy now. Typically, when I have gone through very, very hard times personally, hard times, with my kid at that time, it was just Juju the camera kid. Like, I remember being in an office where they didn't believe that Juju the camera kid was on life support. Like, he was on life support. He was always in the hospital. Just, it was awful. Like, he was in the hospital more than he was home. And I remember, like, my supervisor at the time saying that I was lying about my son being on life support, because her thing was, who would be so happy? Who would get dressed? Because I still showed up. I don't care what's going on inside. I'm going to show up, okay? And I remember her saying that, telling people in the office, and it was really bad, that I was lying that my son was on life support. I was about to say child support. Hello. Where them dollars at? Y'all, wow. I sent your channel to my grandma, and she says she loves you and you're really pretty and she likes your outfits. Oh, Moody, I feel like your grandmother's my age. Okay? Because the math was mathing. Well, Moody is, I feel like she is one of the youngest Mazami here on YouTube, and I absolutely love it. Like, that is a testament to just how dynamic we are as a group, that we have the grandmother, she's 60. Okay, she got a few years on me, just a few years, but that's so young, and that's just so beautiful. Ladies, make sure you take care of yourself. Rose, you are absolutely right, because if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of anyone else. And I really should be packing. This is why it's hard for me to go live when I need to do stuff, because I don't do it. I have so much fun with you all, but we've got to take care of ourselves. If we do not take care of ourselves, how are we going to show up for other people? And the thing is, we do. Because I can tell you, so much of my adult life, I have been running on fumes. Like, the tank was empty. Not a quarter tank, not a liter left. running on fumes, like putting along. If you saw the vlog when I was with my wild family in the 757, that scene, because the movie's coming, okay? I'm speaking it into existence. But that clip, the footage when we were in the car, and she's like, we have like 15 gallons, and where we need to go is 26 miles away. No, we have 15, I have like 15 miles of gas, and where we're going is 26 miles away. Y'all see, we made it. We made it. Should we operate from a place of deficit? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So Rose, you are 100% correct. Ladies and gentlemen, they and thems, everybody, take care of yourself. We cannot show up. We should not. We can. We can. But we've got to do better. We've got to do better at taking care of ourselves. Like, we really do. So, all right, let's get to packing. I've already started some things. I'm overpacking like crazy. I'm overpacking like crazy. Charles, if you are watching this, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Mes amis, you all know Charles. We met. His husband, we did a one-on-one call, and then we just fell in love. I popped up and surprised him in Charleston. We were supposed to just meet for lunch. We ended up pretty much moving in together. Then we went to Savannah the next day, and then he came back. He was near me. We met, went for Ethiopian. So this morning he was judging me because he just saw the vlog, the 2-hour vlog that I just posted, where I stayed downtown DC for the sustainable panel event, and I overpacked. And you all know that's not what I do. I do not overpack. Like, I give lessons on how to not overpack. And so he was judging me. So Charles, don't do that. As Baby Chena would say, that's not nice. That's not nice. Okay, let me get the work. Let me get the work. Oh, wait, whose birthday? If it's your birthday, make some noise. If it's your birthday, make some noise. Mia, happy birthday. Joyeux anniversaire. Oh my goodness. Oh, you underpack. That's the way to go. Oh yes, men have to also. Life is life. Oh yeah, like we all have to do better at taking care of ourselves, because the thing is, I'm overpacking. That's the thing. But the thing is, you know, we see it so often. I have my rack over here. We see it so often. Kelly, I appreciate that so much. Like, I cannot thank you enough. Kelly, the super badge, or I don't even know what it's called here, but I'm telling you, I'm using that. I'm getting a cocktail tomorrow. As soon as I get to the airport, like, Lord, feel free, mes amis, feel free, tap on in with the cappuccinos, the glasses of red wine or champagne. Please make it rain. So I did not have this on my list. I made a packing list, and this was not on my list. You never know. You could rip a dress and you have to back up. This is true. This is true. But I know in my spirit, I am just packing way too much. But I feel like I'm going to take some things off of this list, so that would kind of balance it out. I don't know. I'm trying to make the math. So I packed my red full skirt. If you all saw, I'm sure you've seen it. The big fluffy red skirt. I packed that, but I'm looking at, actually, let me turn this other camera off. That's too much. Oh, right. Hold on for a second. I'm record this one piece. Bonjour, mes amis. This is history, I'm sure, in the unmaking. I have never taken Baby Chena. You're running? Okay, we're going to the store. I have never taken Baby Chena to Target while she could walk. The last time we went here, she was like in a car seat. I am so terrified. Actually, I'm trying to think, was she walking? Maybe she was. I can't remember. Be that as it may, wish me luck. Okay, we gotta be careful. Look and see if there's any cars. Okay, ciao for now. What are you going to get? And what did he say? He said, excuse me, sorry.
Wow, too pretty cat, Bobby. It's so cute, Mommy.
It's so cute. Right.
Yes.
Okay, make a decision. You need to go. Get something. We're going to go. What do you want to get?
I want the chocolate.
Okay.
All
All right. On y va. Okay.
Mommy, it's nothing to do, Mommy.
Oui, ma chérie.
It's nothing to do, Mommy.
Oui, ma chérie.
It's you want, Mommy. It's nothing to do.
Okay. We'll get it on our way back. Okay. Okay. Pick it up. Okay.
That's good,
On y
Mommy.
va. On y va.
Mommy,
Oui, ma chérie.
that's good.
Okay. You hold it. You hold it. Be careful.
Okay, bye, Mommy.
Okay.
Look, you like the dress?
That is so pretty.
It's my dress. It's my sister's dress.
That's your special dress?
It's my sister's dress.
Your sister dress?
Yeah, you know, blue toe.
What sister?
It's just a toe.
She says she's tall.
She's tired, she's white.
She's tall? You about to get your daddy pushed.
Daddy, Mommy, no. And she's white. Like
I know,
the
I
rocket
s-
time wheel.
Yeah.
The rocket time wheel up in the sky.
Yeah, the light up in the
Time
sky.
wheel.
Okay, on y va, ma chérie.
I see the blue sticker.
Yeah, it's a blue sticker.
It's a blue star.
A blue star. Okay, on y va.
I got my mommy. Mommy.
Oui, ma chérie.
I said, Daddy, Mommy.
Oui.
It's you, Mommy.
Yes, baby.
Shoot, like it's you, Mommy. It's beautiful.
Alright, you gotta put it up there so you can see.
Cheese.
Okay.
Cheese.
Actually, hold on.
Cheese. You're done.
You all done?
Beautiful, Mommy. Beautiful, Mommy.
Sermon playing. Bonjour, mes amis. It is 9:30. I am still, I'm kind of packing for the most part. I already did. I went live today for an hour. Check that live out. It was such a vibe. And if you have ever been around at all, you know I'm not great at multitasking. Like really, none of us are. Like we're not designed to do that. And I love you all so much so that when I do go live, I want to actually chat. But yeah, went live for like an hour. That really slowed down the packing process. Baby China, Target, you all saw it. So right now, in addition to packing, I'm cleaning up because I had clothes from all the trips that I had finally washed. I feel like in my last vlog, I showed you all the packing cubes that I had just been putting in the dirty clothes. I finally washed those things. I'm hanging those up so that it's not a total mess when I return. And I don't want to be too well rested. I have a really long flight and I want to sleep on the flight. Like I am going to work maybe like the first 4 hours and I would like to sleep the rest of the time. So I am going to finish listening to this sermon. I will see you all tomorrow. Like I'm going to get some airport shots. So we'll do that. And then I will end the vlog. So merci beaucoup. We're going to end it tomorrow. Ciao for now. so pretty.
Oh,
You gonna be a good girl while I'm gone?
yes,
You sure?
yes.
Tell Daddy thank you for drawing your nails.
You can grab my nails.
You're welcome.
Ooh, my petite. Oh la la. Look. Ooh.
You like me, Mommy.
I'm like you. Oh, baby. You mess up your nails. You gotta keep them still, okay? Did it get in your eye?
Yeah, that's all right.
She's trying to show you. I'm getting excited. Okay, just leave them alone. Daddy gonna blow them, okay?
Yeah, take a bite. Take a bite.
Just leave it down. Daddy's gonna blow it, okay? Don't worry about it. I'm trying to think, should I? Bonjour, mes amis. I have arrived, but I missed my flight. The flight was an hour late leaving from the States, and I had such a short layover, and I was forced to check in my carry-on, and I'm just doing my best not to get stressed out about it, because what can I do? Oh my God, there's a Fendi Cafe. Jesus Christ, I have to stay focused. I'm not going to get, oh, over there, I see it, okay. Yeah, so my flight, that's done. I had a noon lunch. I can't be upset about it. Like, that's just where I am. What is me getting upset going to do? My biggest concern was my clothes. I don't want to buy clothes. I could wear my sister's clothes, but I want my stuff. So I was able to get on a 135. I will not be flying into Dubai. I'll call you back. Be right back. Ciao for now. Time to head on over to the Fendi Cafe. I really wanted to go. So why not? Hello. So thank you so much. So why not just go to the Fendi Cafe? It's so funny, Joe and the Juice. I remember when they were only in Iceland. That used to be the first stop that I would make. But yeah, I just called Lauren. So she and her husband, they are going to stay here for the night. It's still so weird, everyone looking at me. I got used to this. Where am I going? Let me get my bearings together. I'm going to see if I'll meet back up with Lauren. She and her husband are going to stay in Doha tonight. I gotta go. Like, I have meetings. I already missed the noon lunch. I don't want to miss my 6 o'clock. So yeah, I'll see you at the Fendi Cafe. Ciao for now. Bit of construction going on. I decided I am going to not let this time go to waste. I have been wanting to go to the Fendi Cafe for quite some time, and I was going to bring my Fendi Sunshine shopper instead of my Dior tote. And I can tell you all, the Neverfull, as trite as it may be, that is the best travel bag. The Neverfull is the best travel bag. But since I'm only traveling with a carry-on and I didn't plan on wearing the Neverfull, I didn't want to bring it. So that's why I wore the Dior tote. Finally breathing to let it go that I was not going to make that meeting. And it's okay. It's okay. Like, I cannot let that stress me out at all. Oh, I know, it's so pretty. Oh, that is so stunning. Thank you. So gorgeous. Yeah, so I just had to let it go, but they've assured me that my luggage will be there on the flight. So we didn't come this far to give up, okay? I don't know what time it is. Oh, this looks so good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, this is perfect. Thank you so much. Can I have a cup of water, please? Thank you.
Cold water or room temperature water?
Room temperature, please. Thank you.
Cold pepper for you.
Perfect. Thank you. Do I look like I've been up for 24 hours? I am not in the lounge. The lounge is jam-packed. I don't need anything from the lounge. Like, I had a really lovely breakfast, lunch at Fendi. Right now, I just need my space. I just really need my space right now. So I walked over to the gate to just make sure it existed. No one was there to confirm that it was the right gate, but I did see the guy who was sitting next to me. So he was there. That's a bit reassuring. The flight is supposed to board at 12:35. It's 11:55 now. So I'm just going to charge my devices, woosah, because I'm not landing. I don't know. I don't even know what I've shared with you all thus far. But I'm not landing in Dubai. I'll be landing in Sharjah, and that is about 45 minutes outside of Dubai. So let's go down the time clock. I land at 3:45. Since I don't have my luggage with me, I have to go collect my luggage, go through customs. The airport is about 45 minutes, that's without traffic, 45 minutes to Dubai. So let's just say I get to my sister's place at, I'm trying to be realistic with time. So 3:45 land, get off the plane maybe 4, go through customs, collect my luggage. That's about 5. 45-minute drive to my sister's. What does that put me at? Almost 6. My dinner meeting is at 6. I have to shower. I have to put on my clothes. So I'm really just hoping we can push things back a bit because this was outside of my control. I just hope that the plastic is still on it because I made that plastic cover, so there is no bottom. And I'm scared. I'm really scared. Which, you know, it's one of those things that shouldn't be. Like I tell people all the time, when you buy designer luggage, no one cares if it's designer but you. Unless there's like some fashionista or luxury expert moonlighting as a baggage handler, no one cares that your luggage is designer. So that's that on that. But with that, I said a prayer, put one up in the air. Y'all, I have been up for 24. And as soon as, like, if there was a steamer here, like if I had my luggage in Doha, I would have taken a shower and changed and just went straight to the dinner. But I didn't have my luggage, so I couldn't. And it's all good. It's all good. Oh my God, my heart. Lord Jesus.
You should double alert.